very collaborative working experience. A lot of writing teams don't do this, but Mark and I both write music, we write the lyrics, and we write all the dialogue. We write all three disciplines together, as opposed to one person does lyrics, one person does music, one person does the book.
So we write it all together, and it's very fun. Now it is where maybe Janet had the original concept idea for a particular song, or maybe I had the idea for a song. But then when you know you're really collaborating well, when at the end of the process you can't remember who started the song or who finished it. Did you write that line? I can't remember. So then you know it's really working because it all flows together.
And Mark actually had the idea to call it Snow White and the Prince.
We wanted to make it unique, so that it wasn't a copy of some other version. There's probably many Snow Whites out there. So we just thought we would come up with some unique ideas, like the dwarves, for example, are the traditional dwarves. They're just a group of doo-wopping dwarves that live in the forest who are short. Some are tall, some are, they're men, some are women, some are boys, or some are girls. It's just they turn into a whole different kind of dwarves, and we call them the mighty dwarves. And so we do that. We have Snow White. We have a big ball scene with Snow White and the Prince. It's just we put a lot of things in ours that you won't find in other versions.
I think maybe one of our favorite characters is the talking mirror.
Yes.
Because he's terribly tired of being constantly asked by the Queen, who's the baddest? And he finds many ways to answer that question.
But we have to think about those technical side of things too. How long is the show running? How long are the scenes? The scene changes. You write this great scene, and then you follow up with another great scene, but how do they get from scene 2 to scene 3?
How do they get from the forest to the castle?
Yeah, and can we come up with music that'll transition them, so there's enough time for the drops to come down or the sets to move in and so forth.
And
so
once you write all that, then you have to record it, hire the actors to sell those characters and really make those characters come alive, and then ultimately then you create physically the whole score, the whole piano vocal score, the vocal books, any orchestrations. So once you think you're done, you are so not done. Today we saw Snow White and the Prince for the first time on the Casa Mañana stage with a room full of school children who were laughing and screaming and applauding, and it was just absolutely delightful.
It's a lovely feeling.
And the show itself, the production was just magical and charming, and the director, Noah Putterman, he would bring out things that we didn't even know was in the script, and the actors' instincts were so wonderful. We couldn't have been more thrilled.